The confrontation between the Patriot air defense system and Iraqi Scud missiles during the First Gulf War became one of the most emblematic episodes of the conflict, combining military technology, strategic messaging, and psychological warfare. Iraq, led by Saddam Hussein, relied heavily on Soviet-designed Scud-B ballistic missiles, which were further modified into extended-range variants, such as the Al-Hussein and Al-Abbas, allowing them to reach deeper into Saudi Arabia and Israel. These missiles were militarily inaccurate and carried relatively small conventional warheads, but their true value lay in their political and psychological impact. By launching Scuds against Israeli cities, Iraq sought to provoke Israel into retaliating, which could have fractured the fragile U.S.-led coalition that included several Arab states. Simultaneously, attacks on Saudi Arabia aimed to undermine the sense of security of coalition forces and civilian populations. To counter this threat, the United States rapidly deployed the Patriot surface-to-air missile system, a weapon originally designed in the Cold War to intercept aircraft rather than ballistic missiles. Engineers and operators had to adapt the system under combat conditions, using its radar and guidance capabilities to track fast descending Scuds and attempt interceptions at high altitude, marking the first time an anti-ballistic missile defense system was used extensively in real warfare. Televised images of Patriots launching at night and exploding Scuds over cities became powerful symbols of technological superiority and defensive capability, reinforcing public confidence and political resolve. During the war, U.S. and coalition officials initially claimed very high success rates, sometimes exceeding 80 or 90%, presenting the Patriot as a decisive shield that neutralized the Scud threat. However, subsequent investigations by independent analysts, the U.S. Government Accountability Office, and scientific bodies revealed a far more complex and ambiguous reality. Scud missiles often broke apart during re-entry due to structural weaknesses caused by their modifications, making it extremely difficult for Patriot radar systems to distinguish between the warhead and debris. In many cases, Patriots intercepted parts of the missile body rather than the warhead itself, meaning that while the incoming missile might be deflected or fragmented, the explosive payload could still reach the ground. This limitation became tragically evident in incidents such as the Dhahran barracks attack, where a Scud struck a U.S. military housing complex, killing 28 American soldiers after a Patriot system failed to intercept the missile due to a software timing error. Despite these shortcomings, the overall impact of the Patriot system extended beyond pure interception statistics. Its deployment reassured civilian populations, reduced panic, and most importantly, helped convince Israeli leaders to refrain from entering the conflict, thereby preserving coalition unity and enabling the war's broader strategic objectives to be achieved. The Patriot-Scud confrontation also exposed the challenges of missile defense against ballistic threats, highlighting issues such as tracking accuracy, reaction time, discrimination of targets, and the limits of real-time software under sustained operational stress. These lessons directly influenced future generations of missile defense systems, leading to major upgrades of the Patriot itself and the development of more advanced systems such as THAAD and Aegis ballistic missile defense. In this sense, the Patriot versus Scud episode was less a clear-cut technological victory than a formative experiment conducted under fire, demonstrating both the potential and the constraints of missile defense in modern warfare, and shaping military doctrine, defense planning, and public perceptions of high-tech warfare for decades to come.